All right, so I'm sitting there watching this damn TikTok algorithm shoving these motivational speakers down my throat. These guys in suits that look like they were tailored by Helen Keller after a 3-day bender telling me to manifest my destiny, and I'm thinking, destiny my ass, but could barely manifest a goddamn parking spot at Trader Joe's. And these gurus are hawking the same tired horseshit like fake it till you make it. So that's how you get ahead now, is it? Just lie your way to the top? Is that it? Like this moron with the bedazzled skull thinking he's edgy. You know who else is going to get a bedazzled skull? Him. Because that is god-awful. And you want to take my job? You think you know how easy it is? Just point, yell a bunch of gibberish and get paid? Well, look at this circus of celebrities we have right here. Lil Xan with his face tattoo. Because what better way to tell the world you've given up on life than permanently tattooing your mug? So the fact that we praise them shows the 12-year-olds it's a good idea. Congratulations. Then there is Shaq, who is out there saving the world one Home Depot customer at a time. In Kevin Harbor, this real estate empire spanning from sea to shining sea to prove that short guys are the new kings of the world. Well, guess what, Kevin? The Rock don't like working with you. He actually hates your talent and says you are lessening it. Dwayne even has a fake forehead. The man is a walking prosthetic, but you know who is the real monster? You are Kenny! Stop being traumatical disasters, for the love of God. Just stop talking about your hot tub show and Rihanna, you creepy weirdos. And then there are you celebrity coaches sitting here and asking for sympathy because you played in a Hall of Fame. What else do you want from me? That's it. You've achieved greatness. Congrats. And speaking of greatness, Rihanna getting kicked off Instagram for nudity, it's a travesty. But I'd pay $1 million to see her naked, and I already have, but I'd still pay again. I am sick of all these morons spewing nonsense, but here is something that makes sense. All of these people commandamize nothing, so let's all go home. All right, so I'm 56, right? 56? You kick the bucket at 56 and you're supposed to have this whole entertainment thing figured out? Bullshit. I'm in a fucking car. They tell me what to do. I get back in the car, I go home. That's my life. And now I'm supposed to play this self-deprecating game? Oh, I'm just a big idiot. Let's smoke a doobie. Every goddamn line. But hey, Entourage, right? Huge for my career. My manager calls. They got a part 3 episodes. They want to see you. See me? For what? To confirm I'm still a ginger? So I go in, Sheila Jaffe's there. Sheila, you fucked up. I kill it, call back. My manager, Dave, is shitting himself. You got this? I'm feeling good, cocky even. I walk in and who the fuck is Bow Wow doing there? Fucking Bow Wow head wrapped in a do-rag and a jersey. Nobody told me to wear a jersey. I'm in a goddamn t-shirt. This part's supposed to be a loud, confident guy, but Bow Wow's in the room. Seriously. So I fucking kill it, I leave. And as I'm walking out, I hear them dying laughing. Bow Wow's still in there. He was reading with Kevin Connolly's manager. I never got a call back. And then I saw Bow Wow on Entourage. And I'm like, I lost a part to Bow Wow? This is how it works? You ask about my team? You think I give a shit about some immediate team of 12 people? Or 20? What the hell am I running, a goddamn corporation? And then you try to age me, figuring I'm some ancient relic? You're 45? In your mid-40s? What's wrong with being my age or older? You think the younger the funnier? It's the older, angrier the funnier. Just keep going and I'll be 57 soon and we'll be even funnier. So I guess if a white version is needed, I'm your guy. And now, excuse me, I'm gonna go yell at some clouds. All right, settle down, you jabronis. What the hell is this garbage? So I'm supposed to be funny, not explain Kevin Hart's midlife crisis. Wedding ring or two. Jesus Christ, the first one was a crime against comedy. LaMarcus Aldridge in Beyonce's Beehive. What is this, some kind of freaking celebrity petting zoo? Best dressed? Westbrook's Princess But She jeans? Sounds like something my grandma wore to bingo. And then this whole warrant spit. Seriously, you're gonna lock up Floyd Mayweather for cowboy boots? The guy's got enough money to bribe the entire justice system, you idiot. 2 chains in a suit? Now that's a crime, I'll give you that. Straight from the Heart reality show? Oh, fantastic. Another show showcasing the utter lack of self-awareness in this country. The earth isn't flat? No freaking kidding, genius. You think I need Will Smith to tell me that while he's still trying to apologize for slapping Chris Rock? Rihanna banned from Instagram. That's like shutting down a strip club for being too strippy. And you know half the dudes complaining already downloaded the OnlyFans app. $1 million to see her naked. Hell, I'd pay double just to get some new material. The Rock hasn't helped you, of course not. He's got to build up his brand of phony humility for the next Fast and Furious, where he's gonna be so humble, he'll fly into outer space. Stevie's gonna jail just for existing. Well, I can get behind that. Velvet sweatsuit, nacho dick. What the hell is this, some kind of twisted fashion statement? Dreamers and Quiznos employees? That's your goal? More people microwaving my subs for 45 minutes. This is why we can't have nice things. Will Packer is the 5th black guy in the room. What is this, some kind of racial headcount CinemaCon thing? Maybe you should worry about your movies being watchable, not the seating arrangements. The View? Whoopi Goldberg? Oh, for Christ's sake, don't even get me started on that dumpster fire of opinions. And shade-throwing rappers? Grow up. You got a yacht? Paid for it on credit? So you're just another idiot who thinks he's smarter than the system. Can't see my suit. No one cares. You look like a talking head. I'm done with this. Hollywood, you're a goddamn clown show, and I'm officially requesting a refund on my sanity. All right, settle down, you bunch of oxygen thieves. You know what grinds my gears? Content, that's what? This whole goddamn content era where every jackass with a phone thinks they're Scorsese. Like this garbage I just saw. Kevin Hart and his crew, right? Crew, I tell ya. Sounds like a goddamn pirate ship, except instead of treasure, they're pillaging my goddamn attention span. This whole self-congratulatory circle jerk, where they're dissecting each other like a bunch of goddamn frogs in a high school bio class, except the frogs are funnier. Oh, Kevin's so successful. Has he changed? Has he changed? What the hell kind of question is that? Of course he's changed. He probably wipes his ass with $100 bills now. Then they go on about how he used to shower twice a week. 2 times. What is he, a goddamn feral animal? And now it's just cologne? So he's just marinating in Axe body spray and lies? They're all sitting there kissing his ass saying he's been a piece of shit from day one. What kind of friendship is that? Is that what we're calling friendship now? A coordinated assault of backhanded compliments. And then the guy starts bitching about how he's always on the go, doing radio interviews, TV appearances, all for the pride of it all. Pride. What is this? A goddamn gay pride parade sponsored by corporate hypocrisy. Oh, he works so hard tanning, getting his nails done. What is he, auditioning for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills? And then comes the real kicker. He's paying these morons, paying them to validate his existence, to laugh at his jokes, to pretend he's not just another overpaid midget comedian screaming into the void. He even says he doesn't need them. Doesn't need them. Then why the hell are they there? And this Chelsea chick trying to act like she knows him? Give me a break. Then they start ranking each other by funniness. Who's the creepiest? Who's the smelliest? Is this a roast or a therapy session gone wrong? And the worst part, they're plugging their goddamn shows, all just a marketing ploy, a soulless attempt to squeeze a few more drops of entertainment out of a dried up well of creativity. And the grand finale, some idiot going to walk up some stairs, which nobody has done before. Riveting stuff. Hit the subscribe button for more. Eat my shorts, you talentless hacks. You know what's behind that door? More goddamn content. I'm gonna need a goddamn drink after all that. Oh, Jesus Christ. This damn TV show, these morons, they just keep pulling me back in like goddamn mafia recruiters. Always with the calm Burr, say something funny, be the angry guy. And I'm thinking, are you kidding me? You want angry? Go look in the mirror, you walk in goddamn punchline. Then there's Kenny Dutchwoman Body Smith over there. Knees knocking like a goddamn wind chime. Every time someone bounces a ball and they want my opinion on Fred Sigger's jacket. A jacket so awful, so offensively hideous, he should buy 2 of them just to burn them both in a goddamn bonfire of bad taste. Are you kidding me with this? And then the Vaseline and the navel story. What are we in, junior high? You're all grown men, supposedly, but you're swapping stories about belly button grease like it's goddamn gold. It's disgusting. But hey, let's talk about bodies, shall we? Because Wade over there with his new show and his talk about Kevin Hart suddenly has the right to critique someone's physique. This guy's shaped like a goddamn beanbag, covered in satin, never played in a celebrity game because he's tired. Tired of what? Eating? Good for you, Joel. You finally had a good game. You got career highs. Everything's coming up Millhouse. But then you got to bring up the goddamn Vaseline again. You're going to lube up those big lips so people keep going back to you. And Shaq with his trade requests, and Kenny with his flunked physicals, and Muggsy holding up that ridiculous team picture. Are you kidding me with this? It all comes down to this. You keep rewarding mediocrity, glorifying the stupid, and then you wonder why the world is a goddamn circus. So you know what? Congratulations, America. You played yourselves. You know what pisses me off? People. Why, physically, people coming over to my damn house. Yeah, Bill, you're a comedian. You should be a social butterfly. Bite me. Ever since some low-life punk violated my castle, my personal space, I'm seeing red every time the doorbell rings. Makes me want to grab a bat and just relax. Seriously, though, being robbed messes with your head, all right? It's a primal thing, protecting your goddamn cave. So what did I do? I went full John Wick, bought 9 goddamn guns, 9, and stashed them like Easter eggs around the frickin' house. And here's the crazy part. The part where I admit I'm officially off my rocker. You can't just hide guns. You gotta fantasize. You gotta play out these idiotic scenarios in your head to justify it. 3 hours, folks. 3 hours of me, alone, talking to man-eating burglars like I'm fucking De Niro. Oh, you think you're gonna rob me at the front door, huh? Real smooth, genius. All right, you win. Just let me check the goddamn mail one last time. Bang, Dunkin' Donuts for you, pal. Or how about this gem? Guest bathroom robbery. Are you serious? Taking a dump is sacred. Fine, take my wallet. Just let me wipe my ass one last time. Bam! Surprise, motherfucker. Thanksgiving dinner, family around, it works, and in my head I'm thinking, oh, you think you're gonna take my turkey over my dead body? Just let me check the oven one last time. Boom! Roasted, you son of a bitch. Even the damn living room, relaxing on the couch. You gonna rob me while I'm occupied? Seriously? Okay, just let me log off Pornhub one last time. Oh, she time, huh? Me time? What is this bullshit? Like I don't have enough goddamn problems already. Now I gotta worry about self-care. Jesus Christ. Mark gets to play golf. That's his me time. Golf? You know, beating a little white ball around while wearing those goddamn goofy pants and those stupid-ass shoes. Yeah, that's real demanding, Mark. Why don't you try wrangling 3 screaming kids for 12 hours straight? Then tell me about your relaxing day on the green, you privileged son of a bitch. This whole spa day thing is a goddamn racket anyway. Spending hundreds of dollars to get some stranger rub lotion on your back? Are you kidding me? And then Kevin's training goddamn stray snakes, giving them love and an identity. What in the actual fuck is going on here? You know what my me time is? Avoiding you goddamn morons. That's my me time. And then they're all bromancing each other, falling in love in the desert. Did I accidentally tune into a goddamn soap opera? Regina wants more scenes? Of course she does. Everyone wants more attention. Nobody wants to just do their damn job anymore. And then they thank people for joining them for she time. What the hell are we even talking about anymore? Me time is important, they say. Yeah, so is having a goddamn brain, but I guess that's too much to ask for some of these clowns. So go ahead, waste your money on seaweed wraps and massages, you sheep. But don't come crying to me when your life is still empty and meaningless, because guess what? A goddamn hot stone massage isn't gonna fix your soul. You need a goddamn therapist and a healthy dose of reality. You delusional sons of bitches, or just watch the damn movie and maybe get a laugh before the world ends. All right, so I'm on this goddamn flight, right? And these geniuses come up with this brilliant plan to smuggle drugs. Oh yeah, real smooth guys. I'm sure the cartel never thought of that. Alternating the bags. Jesus Christ, are you people this stupid? Oh, Bill, don't worry. If they search you, just grab the clean bag. What? And leave my bag, my name on it, my passport information sitting there like a goddamn piñata filled with Peruvian marching powder. Absolutely not. Are you insane? You think I'm signing up for a prison documentary on the Discovery Channel? We land in Mexico. Suddenly it's a goddamn remake of Scarface. Except with even more mustaches and guys pointing machine guns like it's Casual Friday. The dogs, oh, sweet suffering. Christ, the dogs are sticking their noses up to the plane window like they're ordering room service. You know what they smell, right? They smell your idiotic plan, you goddamn Walter White's wannabe. And then here comes this little Speedy Gonzalez, speaking a mile a minute in Spanish, which, let's be honest, sounds like a bunch of castanets fighting inside a tin can. I'm standing there sweating like a marathon running through a swamp, and this dude's all donde estar, right at me, looking me dead in the eye. What the hell does K8 even mean? It's like he's speaking in goddamn Minecraft code. So naturally I panic. What's the universal language of fear? Cheese. I yell Koso, like some kind of idiot parrot. I thought maybe he wants to cause a deal, like offering a sacrifice to a hungry god, and this idiot thinks I'm being a smartass. Next thing I know, I'm in a goddamn security booth about to play Russian roulette with a button. Red light, say goodbye to your colonoscopy appointment, pal. Green light, suddenly you're putting on a sombrero and doing the goddamn Macarena because you don't want to end up face down in a ditch filled with tequila worms. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know what pisses me off? These damn award shows, right? All these pampered millionaires congratulating each other for pretending to be someone else, like they're curing cancer or something. Oh, I'm so brave for playing a character who's like totally different from me, even though I'm just reading lines someone else wrote. Give me a break. And Shaq, that lovable giant, always showing up, always the life of the party like he's some kind of freaking messiah. Shaq's here, everybody be cool. He's dunked the ball, so now we have to listen to his opinions on everything. Then they got Kenny there nodding along like he understands greatness just because he played next to somebody who actually achieved it. Yeah, real insightful stuff there, Kenny. But it's the Clippers, man, those goddamn Clippers. Everyone's slobbering all over them. Oh, they're finally good. This is their year. Like anyone gives a damn about a team that's been choking since the Nixon administration. And then comes the inevitable Steelers are making a play, garbage mouth. No one is ever going to do anything. Why do they need a full minute to deliver this nugget of wisdom like they're decoding the goddamn Enigma machine? And you know what really gets me? That whole objectivity crap, like suddenly everyone's a goddamn impartial judge pretending they don't have a horse in the race, when really they're just trying to sound smart while saying the same dumb shit everyone else is. So let's cut the crap, all right? Cut the charade, cut the fake smiles, cut the objective bullshit. Can we all just admit that we're all just screaming into the void and no, none of this is worth it? Rooftop shows, rooftop shows. You know what's bullshit? These goddamn comedy clubs shut down because of some flu. A flu. So what's a ginger supposed to do? Sit on his ass? Hell no. I figured, hey, rooftops, right? Everybody's got a roof. A mic, an amp, a few buddies, and bam! Bill Burr's coming to your rescue, doing shows like some goddamn Spider-Man of stand-up, climbing ladders, breaking my back, probably breaking some kind of law, all for you ungrateful bastards. Then comes the heckling. Not from the crowd. Oh no, that's too easy. From the windows. Shut the fuck up, they yell. New York, ladies and gentlemen, where even your neighbors hate your dreams. Resourcefulness, they call it. What the hell is this crap? I'm seeing on TV. Some jackass influencer crying about losing followers. Are you kidding me? You're upset people stopped caring about your curated, bold life. What did you expect? Genius? You think people are going to be glued to your fake smiles and sponsored vacations forever? Newsflash. Nobody gives a flying fuck. You're selling them an illusion, a highlight reel of perfection that doesn't exist, and when they finally wake up and realize they're being fed a load of crap, they unfollow your sorry ass, and now you're surprised, you're shocked that people are sick of the constant barrage of fake happiness and empty promises. What, did you think you were immune to the laws of diminishing returns? Did you honestly believe that people would just keep blindly liking and subscribing forever? This whole damn influencer culture is a fucking joke, a pyramid scheme built on vanity and desperation. These people are selling a lifestyle, but what are they really selling? Insecurity, anxiety, the constant need to compare yourself to someone else's fake reality. They're profiting off of our own insecurities, and we're dumb enough to buy it. We're so busy chasing likes and validation online that we've forgotten how to actually live. So you want to complain about losing followers? Get a real job, you narcissistic loser. Find something that actually matters, something that contributes to society instead of just sucking the life out of it. Stop selling dreams and start living one. Because let me tell you, this whole influencer thing, it's a house of cards, and it's about to come crashing down on all your vapid asses and good fucking riddance. Oh, Jesus Christ, a lot of Jews, huh? Where the hell else are they gonna go? The moon? Jewish, thanks for the heads up, like I couldn't figure that out myself. Are you single? No, both married. Well, isn't that just fantastic? Where your husband's hiding in the bathroom praying, I don't hit on their wives. They wanted to come. Yeah, sure they did. They just love watching some bald ginger rage about the stupidity of the world. All right, fine. I won't bang your wives in front of you. What's your husband do? You a banker? Jewish, shocker, and yours? An anesthesiologist, of course he is, and you're a gynecologist, an anesthesiologist, and a gynecologist. You guys don't work together, do you? Is that your foreplay? You just describe medical procedures? How many vaginas you think you've seen in your life, huh? Not including yours or your friends. I've seen more than you. What the hell are you talking about? You've seen more than me? You'd have to work overtime, bitch. No way. I don't even know if I'd want to be a gynecologist. It's like too much of a good thing, right? Like you could get desensitized a little bit, then you see a pussy in public and you're like, man, what do you do? And the white shirt, you said what your husband does. What do you do? Sell real estate. Oh, great. Just what the world needs. Another goddamn parasite leeching off the misery of first-time homebuyers. That's not funny. That's just depressing. Sometimes you get something, sometimes you don't. You try to lead me the right way. I appreciate that. Thank you. Let me smell your fingers. Stay over there. You got a gynecologist at Walmart. It's inside the Vision Center. All right, now don't blink. You're going to feel a puff of air. Your arm in a sling. What'd you do? Tear your rotator cuff. Is it affecting your work? It is. What do you do? Artist. You're an artist? Artist, I paint. You paint? What kind of stuff? We're talking abstract portraits, landscape. What? You think it's kind of abstract? Kind of abstract. That means it's shit, doesn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ, Shirley Temple, really? You're in an oil and gas office, pal. I bet you wear a hard hat and a tie, don't you? 29 years old and you're salmon Shirley Temples like it's happy hour at Chuck E. Cheese. Unbelievable. TikTok brought you here, didn't it? Probably filming this whole damn thing, adding some stupid filter and captioning it. Relatable, you millennial dipshits. High school sweethearts, 11 years together, I'm supposed to be impressed. Managing a doctor's office. Oh, so you're basically running interference between hypochondriacs and the guy who's still prescribing opioids. How noble. No wonder you're drinking sugar water. You're already dealing with enough bullshit at work. Oil and gas, gotta love that. Fueling the apocalypse one fruity cocktail at a time. You think you're happy, huh? Just wait till the ice caps melt and we'll see how many Shirley Temples you're chugging while fighting for scraps of land near what used to be Miami, you morons. It's always a Shirley Temple, never enough whiskey. All right, settle down, you chuckleheads. Seriously, these phones, am I right? Everyone's glued to them, scrolling through endless garbage. Meanwhile, their brains are turning to mashed potatoes. What the hell are we even looking at? Cat videos? Influencers hawking garbage tea? Political rage bait designed to make you scream at your neighbor? And this whole cancel culture bullshit. Someone makes a joke, and suddenly they gotta apologize for the rest of their lives. What is this, the Soviet Union with better Wi-Fi? Speaking of jokes, you ever notice how many comedians are just regurgitating the same tired, woke garbage? No edge, no risk, just virtue signaling to get a pat on the head from the perpetually offended. It's like watching a goddamn mime convention, except even mimes have more balls. And then you got these celebrities, these overpaid, out-of-touch morons lecturing us about climate change while they're jetting around the world in their private planes. What is that, hypocrisy level 11? It's like a used car salesman telling you to invest in gold futures. Which brings me to this whole equality thing. Everyone's screaming about equality, but nobody seems to be talking about responsibility. You want equal pay? Great. Work your ass off. You want equal opportunity? Fine. Take some goddamn initiative. But don't sit there whining about how life isn't fair. Because guess what? Newsflash. Life isn't fair. It never has been, and it never will be. So, the next time you're scrolling through Instagram, feeling sorry for yourself because you don't have a perfect body or a million followers, remember this. Nobody gives a shit. Get off your ass. Do something useful. And maybe, just maybe, you'll actually have something to complain about besides your avocado toast being too expensive. And while you're at it, stop taking everything so seriously. It's a fucking comedy show, not a goddamn TED Talk. So lighten up, have a laugh, and maybe, just maybe, we can all survive this insane clown world we've created without losing our goddamn minds. Because if we don't, well then congratulations, you just played yourself. Oh, Jesus Christ, sunglasses indoors. Are you kidding me? Is this a fucking movie premiere? Or a goddamn therapy session for the visually challenged? What, are we all suddenly afraid of eye contact now? Pathetic, yo! You know what grinds my gears? This whole manufactured drama bullshit. We can't just be normal goddamn human beings anymore, can we? Can we? Nah. Gotta have the bad foot. Gotta have the scared to be on this trip. Gotta have the goddamn Instagram makeup session. Instagram. You're patching up personal relationships on a goddamn picture-sharing app? What is this, junior high? And then the apology, the awkwardness, the we can totally not talk about it bullshit. No, let's talk about it. Let's dissect every goddamn syllable and analyze the microscopic nuances of your digital reconciliation. What are we anthropologists studying some newly discovered tribe of emotionally stunted millennials? And Shane, holy hell, the focus is on Shane now? What did Shane do? Invent the goddamn selfie stick. It's like a goddamn reality show written by a committee of emotionally illiterate hamsters. I'm sorry I even brought it up. Are you sorry you're like this? Just be normal, for Christ's sake. It's not that hard. Or maybe it is. Maybe the bar for human interaction has been lowered so far that a simple handshake constitutes a Nobel Prize-winning achievement. You know what? Just shut the hell up and put down your goddamn phones. So I'm here, right? Doing this podcast thing, and people are always saying, Mark, you gotta be yourself, be authentic. But then the second I open my mouth is, whoa, dial it back, buddy. Not that authentic. What the hell do you want from me? You want a real guy, but only if he's neutered and pre-approved by HR, right? And this whole thing with social media, be yourself, post your truth. Yeah, until your truth doesn't fit the approved narrative. Then you're canceled faster than a comedian telling a joke. It's like, you want honesty, but only if it's carefully curated, sanitized, and palatable for the masses. So now there's this push for diversity, inclusion, and equity. Fine. So what do they actually do about it? They put up a black square on Instagram for a week and pat themselves on the back. They changed their logos to rainbow colors during Pride Month while simultaneously funding anti-LGBTQ politicians. They hire a diversity consultant who tells them to fire all the white guys, only to realize that creates a different kind of problem. It's all window dressing, a cynical marketing ploy disguised as social responsibility. Look at Hollywood, right? They're all about representation now, but it's always the same 2 or 3 narratives shoved down our throats. Oppressed minority overcomes adversity, or evil white guy is evil, over and over and over. Where's the nuance? Where's the complexity? Where's the goddamn originality? And don't even get me started on the virtue signaling. Every celebrity is suddenly an expert on every social issue, lecturing us from their mansions while they're sipping green juice, as if their opinions are somehow more valid because they can memorize lines and look good on camera. We're told to listen to them about income inequality, about the struggles of the working class. Are you kidding me? So yeah, diversity and inclusion, it's a goddamn buzzword bingo for corporations and celebrities who are more interested in their image than in actual change. All right, so I'm dealing with this garbage disposal in my head, right? Just chewing on the same crap day in and day out. Mark Norman, you know him. I used to work with him. Now that's awkward. Like finding out your dog's been eating crayons all along, just silently judging your interior design choices. And relationships, Jesus Christ, don't even get me started. I'm seeing this broad. It's a disaster, okay? A freaking slow motion train wreck fueled by my inherent inability to communicate like a goddamn human being. Abstinence, remember that garbage? Oh, abstinence is the alternative. Alternative to what? STDs? Pregnancy? So the alternative to having fun is no fun. That's not an alternative. That's a goddamn punishment. It's like saying decaf coffee is an alternative to coffee. No, it's not. It's hot bean water designed to disappoint. Margarine to butter. Oh, please. And these dudes whining about their girlfriends PMSing? Oh, she's a little cranky for a week. You know what that means, right? It means you didn't knock her up. That's a goddamn win, pal. Celebrate that shit. I love the period. And the I don't fuck around. Tough guy garbage. I'll be eating weed-ins at a party and say, I'm not fucking around. Oh, really? What else are you planning on doing? People throw that shit around like it's some kind of badge of honor. I don't fuck around. Well, maybe you should, you uptight, miserable bastards. Loosen up. Crack a goddamn smile. Get in a knife fight because of a misunderstanding and laugh it off. Fucking relax. Speaking of fucking around, I live in a Jewish neighborhood. And apparently I'm a bigot. Just for breathing. People think I'm Jewish. What am I, chopped liver? No, I'm just a regular pissed off white guy trying to survive in this clown show of a world. Religion though, right? How it changes. So comedians, right? Bunch of insecure assholes who can only connect through forced laughter and fake camaraderie. Like that time, they realized the amazing gig story was total horseshit. Remember that, you morons? Like some goddamn history lesson nobody asked for. And what about that senator? What was his problem? Huh? Made me think of dice. Remember that disgusting bit about, well, you know, the anatomical singularity. Probably stolen from Bob Newhart, the pervert. And a girlfriend witnessing a knockout. Jesus. Talk about emasculating. What? She starts banging the guy who rearranged your face. That's the adult equivalent of dreaming you're finally hitting the urinal, only to realize you're pissing all over Chef's goddamn sleeping bag. Again, which is probably what R. Kelly was doing. The sicko. Were you a bedwetter, Gene? Fucking Gene, a little sweetheart, sure. Meanwhile, I've known Ari since he was humping mics and playing door bitch. Still hasn't gotten any funnier. How the hell is that even possible? What a goddamn failure. 68, 70 years old, this guy. Unbelievable. I'm gonna see it to believe it. Christ, like some tiny scientist ready to lecture us. And speaking of lectures, Joe, you ever thought about Elon Musk on that mic? Carlin, right? Famous for those 7 dirty words. That was his thing. Put him on the map. No N-word, though, so technically 8, I guess. Oh, wait, hang on. Back then, you could say the N-word. Probably why I'm not on CNN. Yeah, well, listen up. You bunch of goofs. I'm willing to ditch every other guest and just do podcasts with you till the goddamn end of time. You hear that, Lex Fridman? You goddamn socially inept robot? Hit me up. Just don't bring any goddamn robots with you. Are you kidding me? With this analogy crap? Comedians have themes, they say, like we're goddamn wallpaper. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. Maybe it's because we're actually trying to say something beyond hors d'oeuvre airplane food. You think attitude, stage presence, cadence are just little extras? Are you insane? It's the goddamn foundation, the soul, the reason you're not just some open mic night chump sweating in a too-tight t-shirt. But no, let's dissect Mark Norman's mastery of analogies, because apparently that's the secret to comedy now, comparing things. It's like saying the key to painting is using brushes. Oh wow, revolutionary. And this whole, he's introverted bullshit. So what? He's awkward. Guess what, genius? A lot of funny people are awkward. Maybe because we're too busy obsessing over the absurdity of the world to make small talk about the weather. But let's ignore all that and focus on the tight, punchy style and the damn analogies. Racism is like Nickelback? Really? That's the best you got? So it's okay to joke about, but you don't want to see it live? Well, no shit, because both are terrible. And this breakdown of how to write an analogy, table has legs, girlfriend has legs, table is stiff, girlfriend is stiff. Are you mocking me? It's like saying comedy is about talking into a microphone. It's not about the similarities, you morons. It's about the twist. It's about taking something mundane and revealing the hidden, uncomfortable truth. And the dick gun analogy, pointy, shoot things, different sizes. Yeah, real insightful. It's like comparing a hammer to a dildo. Both are tools, but one builds a house and the other, well, you get the picture. Then this French fry in a basket of onion rings crap. Not what I expected, but I like it. So what you're saying is a gay kid is a disappointing mistake that you begrudgingly tolerate? Are you kidding me? You're not progressive, you're just condescending. The aquarium versus strip club comparison, the fire alarm analogy, it's all surface level, just rearranging furniture on the Titanic. The real joke is how desperate we are to make sense of a world that is fundamentally, hilariously, infuriatingly senseless. Analogies are a vehicle for getting a thought into someone's brain. No, you dimwits, it's about exploding their brain. It's about making them question everything they thought they knew. Grass-fed beef is like a sober 4-year-old. Yeah, that's the problem with this whole analogy obsession. It's also goddamn safe. Where's the danger? Where's the edge? Where's the feeling that you're one wrong word away from getting canceled by the entire internet? Then we move on to mapping, this bullshit academic term for setting a scene based on an analogy. Marriage is like anal. Seriously? We're still doing anal jokes, and it's like comparing a stale donut to existential dread. Both leave you feeling empty, but at least one might have sprinkles. Can the politically incorrect speakeasy, the midget joke? It's just a desperate attempt to be edgy, like a vegan ordering a steak, just to see what it's like. Norman admits the jokes are tough and take forever. Yeah, because you are forcing it, dude. Stop trying to shoehorn life into tidy little boxes. And the ultimate kicker, supporting comedy by watching some jabroni overanalyze a dude's use of analogies. No, you support comedy by going to a live show, getting heckled, and realizing that the real magic isn't in the formula, it's in the goddamn chaos. So next time, skip the analogy breakdown and just tell a goddamn story that makes me want to punch a wall or maybe laugh, but preferably both, because that's the whole goddamn point, you goddamn idiots. All right, settle down, you bunch of mouth-breathing morons. Honestly, raising your hand like you just discovered it. What is this, grade school? I swear, half of you look like you're struggling to tie your own damn shoes. Probably blame it on the algorithm too, right? Like anything's your fault anymore. So you want to give me a sob story about paying to get in here, boo-hoo, I should give you a goddamn participation trophy too. Maybe a therapy pony. No! You paid. Big deal. You think that entitles you to interrupt my goddamn train of thought while I'm trying to make a buck off your misery? Get a grip. You want candy and a puppy? You look like you've already eaten all the candy and kicked the puppy, pal. Oh, you're a fan? Great. Now I gotta live with the knowledge that someone with your questionable judgment actually enjoys my pathetic attempts at humor. Makes me want to set myself on fire, honestly. This is what I get. Look at this crowd. Like I'm the one with the problem, then you got Mr. High Roller over here flashing his stash like it's the damn Hope Diamond. Yeah, thanks for the weed. Now I gotta worry about getting arrested because some genius can't keep his shit in his pants, so I make fun of the mentally challenged and now I'm complicit. What am I, some kind of social justice warrior? No, I'm a comedian, you entitled twats. It's my damn job to offend everyone equally and take your money. All right, settle down, you mouth breathers, Houston, huh? Houston, we have a problem, and that problem is me. I'm up here again, spewing my garbage takes. And you're all paying for it. 5 shows sold out. Seriously, what's wrong with you people? Last year, tumbleweeds were rolling through this place. Now I'm adding a 4:45 p.m. show. Who the hell is free at 4:45 on a Tuesday? Retired guys just looking for a place to nap. I'm hungover. My voice sounds like a dying cat, and I got to do this again at 7:30 to 9:30. It's going to be a long night. Like waiting for Congress to do something useful. Speaking of Texas, what is it with this state? I land, and I immediately want to buy a truck. get a divorce, and yell at minorities. Is it the humidity, the rampant gun ownership, your leader's in a damn wheelchair? Is that some kind of metaphor for something? And there's this Delta variant bullshit. Oh, great. Another reason to hate people coughing near me. Just glad it ain't the Spirit Airlines variant, because you know they charge you extra for the damn vaccine. But hey, who cares about that? Billionaires are shooting their dicks into space now. Yeah, dick rockets, that's what we're calling them. And when a black billionaire finally makes it up there, you know that rocket's going to be huge. But watch, he'll get pulled over 5 minutes after he lands. Sir, do you know why I stopped you? Your spaceship had a broken taillight and smelled faintly of weed. Plus, you fit the description, so what? Nothing changes, right? Black people are still going to get hassled. The rich are still going to avoid taxes. And I'm still going to be up here yelling about it all. I guess this is my life now. Thanks for coming, you goddamn enablers. You're as bad as I am for showing up and expecting change. All right, Bridgeport, you a bunch of pasty-faced chuckleheads. Thanks for showing up. Seriously, though, who the hell decided to dress you all? I swear, I saw a couple of you looking like you just crawled out of a COVID Petri dish. And then this woman over here, she's already giving me the stink eye. I can just tell she's going to be a goddamn nightmare. And then there's Mr. Urgent phone call, flipping me the bird like I just personally bankrupted his trailer park. What am I supposed to be, intimidated by your phone privileges, you pathetic mouth breather? What the hell's your emergency? Did your wife finally realize she could do better than a guy who looks like he just lost a fight with a lawnmower? You're going to take it outside? Is that where you usually resolve your problems, huh? Down by the dumpsters with the other rejects? You think you're tough because you can flip me off? Please, I've seen tougher guys in a diaper commercial. And this whole crowd, what is this? A convention for people who peak in high school. You're all acting like I just kicked your dog or something. But hey, you guys are great. Thanks for coming out, I'm saying. All right, settle down, you sensitive snowflakes. Seriously, I swear to God, you can't say anything anymore without some virtue signaling moron losing their mind. I was doing a gig the other night, right? A black room in Brooklyn, mind you, Brooklyn. And I thought, screw this PC bullshit, I'm gonna be me. Big mistake. 3 minutes in, bombing. Like a damn Iraqi air raid. So I started riffing on rap, figure it's a safe bet, but apparently you gotta be like severely autistic to connect with that crowd. Last time I did a Pokemon bit, murder, true story. And then it hit me, black people love Japanese cartoons. Who knew? It's like they went Super Saiyan the second I mentioned it. I mean, have you seen those dating profiles? I love anime. It's the 5th one this week. What is this? Black people meet. All right, settle down, you bunch of mouth breathers. I swear to Christ, this world's gone to hell in a handbasket thanks to these goddamn magicians. You see this shit? Magic tricks? Card tricks? What are we, 5 years old again? Oh, pick a card, any card. Like I haven't seen that garbage a million times before. And this trick here, this spelling bullshit. Chocolate, what's fuck sakes? It's so clever, so original, like I'm supposed to be impressed by someone butchering the English language one syllable at a time. U-C-E. C. Fucking genius. You should be on Broadway. And then he gets some poor sap, probably hired him off Craigslist for $10 and a pack of cigarettes to try and spell for. F. What the hell are we doing here? Is this a fucking spelling bee for lobotomized chimps? And of course, it doesn't work. Because nothing ever works, does it? You try to do something nice, try to entertain these morons. And what do you get? Failure, humiliation, and the crushing weight of existential dread. 7's the lucky number. S-E-V-E-N. 7. Show me 7. Oh, what the hell? Maybe it's because we don't look alike. What is that supposed to fucking mean? I'm standing right here. What's wrong with me? Niner, I tell you, Niner, not Hitler. 10. T-A-N. Ta. It's T-E-N. Morons. And then what? Special needs boy? What a racist. Well, you know what? Maybe the real trick here is convincing yourselves that any of this matters. Maybe the real magic is in your own fucking delusion. You know what this is? This is called the ambiguous magic duo. The late night TV, huh? Conan, Fallon, Colbert. That bullshit. Funny Bone Stage. Jesus Christ, what is this? Amateur hour? 5 times on Conan. This clown says like it's some kind of achievement. 5 times? You know how many times I've been on Conan? 0? 0. And I'm funnier than this schlub. Cable versus network. He's bragging about Muslim jokes and Native American jokes he can get away with. Oh, you're so edgy, Mark. So brave. Meanwhile, the real problem is that pussified hand-wringing bullshit that passes for comedy nowadays. 8 years ago, opening for Amy Schumer. Get the fuck out of here. One joke, and suddenly he's your best friend. This whole industry is built on the back of mediocre talent sucking up to marginally less mediocre talent. Private jets, he says. All right, settle down, you bunch of jabronis. Friends, huh? It seems like the who's who of comedy scene these days, he says, like we're some goddamn Avengers team. What are we saving the world, one overpriced beer at a time? No, we're a bunch of neurotic, booze-soaked weirdos who can't hold down a real job without getting Me Too'd into oblivion. A small community? Yeah, because who else can tolerate our brand of self-loathing and casual racism? I mean, have you ever tried explaining the nuances of a good dick joke to a corporate HR rep? Trust me, it doesn't end well. It involves paperwork, lawyers, and a whole lot of sensitivity training, which is just a euphemism for we're going to brainwash you into becoming a goddamn robot. No thanks. I'd rather hang out with my fellow pirates, drinking till we forget why we hate ourselves and the rest of humanity, which, by the way, is getting harder and harder these days. This whole PC culture bullshit. I swear, you can't even fart anymore without someone accusing you of microaggressing their goddamn feelings, and I just did fart during the interview. A first hearing aid on the show ever. Look, I'm not saying the world's not fucked up, because it is. All right? We're all circling the drain, addicted to our phones, arguing about Nike ads like it's some kind of existential crisis. You know what? It's a shoe. Made by children, probably. But that's beside the point. The point is, we're all so afraid of offending someone that we've forgotten how to be honest, how to be real, how to just say what's on our minds. That's why Mark Norman tells the truth. Even the stuff that makes you squirm, because the alternative is living a goddamn lie, a sanitized, politically correct, corporate-approved lie where everyone's smiling and nobody's saying what they really think. And that, my friends, is a fucking tragedy. So yeah, we're degenerates, we're creeps, we're drunks. But at least we're honest about it, unlike some of you virtue-signaling clowns out there pretending to be better than everyone else. And if that offends you, well, tough shit, go cry about it on Twitter. Nobody cares. And Jesus Christ, this whole cancel culture thing is a joke, isn't it? Like you want to get rid of X, that cesspool of digital diarrhea, but how the hell do you even do that? It's a damn breeding ground for ruining people, academics even, smart people losing their careers because they posted something someone else didn't like. And the universities, those brain-dead institutions, they're telling these poor bastards to get on social media to be part of the conversation. What conversation? The one where everyone's screaming into the void? You met Elon Musk? Oh, you got the SpaceX tour. Good for you, buddy. Did you check the flight logs? Missed Epstein's plane? Yeah, easy to say. Now, we all would have said yes to that damn flight before we knew what the hell was going on. And P. Diddy's parties? Hell, 5 years ago, I'd be there too, just some nobody trying to bum a drink. Now suddenly everyone's a saint. Oh, you hung out with Dave in Iowa? Big deal. What about the rest of us schmucks who voted for you for mayor? Now you're buddy-buddy with celebrities and we're just chopped liver? And this whole Asians are having a moment thing. What the hell is that? Ali Wong, Joe Coy's Shogun on TV? Is that all you got? It's not a frickin' trend, it's talent finally getting recognized. I mean, I know a bunch of actors finally getting work, so what? Strike while the samurai sword is hot, huh? What's the problem with celebrating success and that's it, goddammit? That's all asking, huh? I ain't losing my goddamn hallucinatory virginity on your goddamn streaming service, but shrooms? Yeah, shrooms. I've done. Back in Salt Lake City, 2019, with the whole goddamn gang, Bert, Ari, Renazizi, O'Neill, me, the whole damn degenerate crew. And you know what happened? A goddamn hot tub UTI epidemic, that's what. Everyone's jumping in the goddamn jacuzzi, sweat and stale beer, mixing in a bubbling bacterial cocktail, and suddenly everyone's got a rash, except for yours truly. I was immune, apparently. Must have been cooking up my own batch of something special, like a goddamn antibiotic factory in my goddamn bowels. And then the shrooms hit, that last goddamn night Mark's just fucking teleporting around the Airbnb, a giggling mushroom-fueled apparition. 1 minute you're ranting about how much you hate those goddamn Mormons, the next minute, boom, Mark's right there, nodding along, like a goddamn caffeinated meerkat. Michelle Wolf tells me he's like a goddamn stray cat at Bonnaroo, showing up, scaring the shit out of everyone, and then running off again. And you people are happy to see him? You fucking deserve the rash. He's like a bodega cat. You get a few goddamn head scratches in, and then he's gone, spraying his goddamn pheromones everywhere, probably straight into the goddamn iced coffee. I give someone a rash in a hot tub? News to me. You think Airbnb vets those goddamn things? No way. It was probably hosting a goddamn orgy the night before. 6 sweaty, drunk comedians blowing God knows what into the goddamn jets. And you people got a UTI out of it? Should have known better. Editing is for the weak. All right, all right. Settle down. You knuckleheads, Guadalajara Airport. You believe this shit? I'm the token white guy, stumbling around like a goddamn toddler who just discovered tequila. And this passport scanner, this glorified toaster oven, is spitting out no bueno, no passport, like it's personally offended by my very existence. 8 hours I've been traveling, smelling like stale airplane farts in desperation. And now this, and the guy working there, Mr. I Know Everything, because I wear a uniform, he's just screaming, scan it at me like I'm the problem. Am I supposed to magically make it work with my mind? Is he seeing this face? This isn't the face of someone who can't operate a goddamn scanner. I've seen toddlers operate iPads better than this machine. Then he tries it, surprised it doesn't work, and suddenly I gotta go over there. Over where, genius? To the land of functional technology? Why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Oh, that's right, I'm just another dumb tourist. I know how these people think. I'm an American, therefore I must be an idiot. And then the random check, of course, because apparently my eyebrows scream, international terrorist. Seriously, people are obsessed with my eyebrows. They're like two hairy caterpillars staging a goddamn revolution on my forehead, and everyone wants to discuss them at my Q&As after the show. Q&A about my eyebrows. What is this, a goddamn beauty pageant? And don't even get me started on the barber. Just a little trim on top. Yeah, and suddenly I'm looking like I glued two furry slugs above my eyes. But Guadalajara, right? Killer crowd. They actually got my jokes. I could rant about Biden, Brad Pitt, Taylor Swift, whatever. They ate it up. And then this douchebag, this white dude, San Francisco reject, runs up to me like I'm the goddamn messiah. Come to my bar, man. Party with me. Sure, why not? What else am I gonna do? Contemplate my eyebrows some more. Turns out he's a 25-year-old king of Guadalajara, running his own bar after fleeing the Berkeley COVID craziness, swimming in money and tail. You believe that? 25. I was eating ramen out of a goddamn trash can, and he's offering me blow, talking about how he's living the dream, while I'm just trying not to make eye contact with the stray dogs. Then I get home, 9 million DMs about missing out on some epic orgy. Yeah, I think I dodged a bullet there. But still, Guadalajara, right? Mariachi, tequila, tacos. It's Mexico distilled down to its purest, most chaotic, slightly terrifying essence. You can't help but feel like a king, throwing around 2s and 3s like you own the place. Maybe I should move there, start an eyebrow grooming business. Nah, who am I kidding? Probably just end up getting deported for insulting a passport scanner. All right, let me tell you something. This goddamn world, right? You go out for some goddamn barbecue trying to enjoy yourself, and bam! Some silverback genius got a blurt out Jack Reacher when the waitress reaches. What the fuck, dude? You can't help yourself. Is that what we're doing now? Just shouting out whatever pops into your empty goddamn head. It's like these funny guys. They gotta be the center of attention, right? Big, tall, think they're hilarious. And you know who they end up with? I mean, I'm not judging, but let's be honest. It's always some, never mind. Then they get all historical on you. Oh, Joe Louis beat Schmeling. Huge victory for America. Like, really? We're still hanging on to that? And don't even get me started on the building that's blown outward. I mean, I'm no bomb expert, but if I see a building exploded outwards, I'm gonna guess, wait for it, it probably frickin' exploded. We need levity, they say. What about some goddamn common sense, huh? Look at the pictures. It's a goddamn explosion, Sherlock. Am I a secret animal problem? No, I'm just surrounded by goddamn morons who can't see the obvious. And that, my friends, is the true disaster. God damn it, these self-checkout machines always need help from the attendant who's too busy scrolling TikTok to notice me wrestling with a goddamn bag salad that won't scan. You know what else needs scanning, Iceland? Your lack of anything but white people. Diversity. You call a blonde and a brunette an interracial couple? That's like calling a Chihuahua and a slightly bigger Chihuahua different breeds. Where's the spice? Where's anything resembling cultural friction that isn't some Viking reenactment? Oh, we have hot dogs. Yeah, gas stations have hot dogs. What am I? Some tourist fresh off the plane expecting gourmet reindeer stew. And Metro Burger, McDonald's in a wig trying to fool me with your local flavor. I smell the same greasy corporate bullshit, just rebranded for gullible Instagrammers. You think clean streets and no graffiti makes you superior? It just means you haven't dealt with the real problems, the juicy, messy human problems that breed creativity, innovation, and a healthy dose of cynical humor that clearly you people are lacking. You think you're so enlightened, so progressive, so goddamn pristine. You're just a homogenous bubble, a cultural vacuum sealed off from the real world, waiting for the inevitable, well, I don't know, maybe a really aggressive flock of puffins, something to finally spice this bland casserole up. But until then, just keep polishing those streets, pretending you're better than everyone else, while the rest of us are actually out there living. All right, so I'm at Uniqlo, right? Fucking Uniqlo. Like, I need another black fucking sweater, because everything I own is either black, gray, or some shade of miserable. And you know why I'm there? Because I lost my goddamn zipper. Probably because I'm a goddamn idiot. Stolen. They say stolen. More like misplaced by a moron. And the only way to replace it is to go to that soulless, fluorescent lit purgatory of cheaply made clothes that will fall apart after 2 washes. So there I am, eyeing these little puffer jackets looking like goddamn marshmallows. Patagonia wannabes, they are. But hey, reasonably priced, they say. That's why I'm there. Reasonably priced so they can exploit some poor bastard in a sweatshop. But me, I'm a goddamn consumer, ain't I? I deserve a reasonably priced jacket. God damn it. So I try one on, then I see it, that beautiful black sweater. No goddamn security tag. Just begging to be liberated. And here's the question. Am I a bad person because I thought, hey, what's one more black sweater to add to the abyss of despair in my closet, especially if it's free? Is it morally wrong or just efficient? Is it theft or a victimless crime against a heartless corporation run by robots? I mean, come on. They track you everywhere nowadays. Your phone, your credit card, your goddamn toaster probably reports to the NSA. So you know what? I'm gonna play the game. Their game. Put the sweater on, under the jacket, walk right up to the register, buy the goddamn jacket like nothing happened. And if they catch me, oh, silly me, I completely forgot. Play the dumb card. That's my strategy. Because who suspects a goddamn middle-aged man of petty theft in a Uniqlo? They're too busy watching out for teenagers in hoodies. And you know what the worst part is? I'm probably going to tell my wife about it. And she's going to roll her eyes and say, grow up, you goddamn man-child. And she's right. But what else am I supposed to do? Find some meaning in this goddamn meaningless existence. At least this is a story. A goddamn hilarious story that makes me feel alive for 5 goddamn minutes. So sue me. Anyway, I'm out. I got a goddamn black sweater and a reason to be miserable. So I'm flicking through the channels, right? And Sex in the City comes on. The new one! Jesus Christ! What is that garbage? They're going to be issuing formal apologies for that shit in like a year. I mean, you got jokes, you got to walk back, and then you got pure, unadulterated cringe. I'd rather get yelled at for being offensive than sit through that sanitized woke-a-thon horse shit. I heard Chris Noth was practically thanking the writers for killing him off early. He's like, thanks for the escape clause, you hacks. And the transparency of it all. Oh, the first 10 seasons we were like militantly white. Don't worry, now everyone's hooking up with their conveniently diverse new best friends. Like we're all fucking stupid. The kid's a trans, the wife's suddenly a lesbian, and Miranda, the smart one, the lawyer, is now just ditzy. What the hell happened? She just wakes up one morning and thinks, yeah, my husband, fuck him. I'm in love with this non-binary person who talks like a goddamn linebacker. I bailed after half an episode, couldn't take it anymore. The writing's atrocious, but hey, as long as they hate men and celebrate women acting like stereotypes, everything's just fine. They completely butchered it. Not Miranda, the writers. They know it's dog shit, don't even try to tell me they don't. And that's what kills me, because the original was the comfort watch. On the road, flipping through the channels, stuck in some depressing hotel in, I don't know, Jacksonville, and there it was. Sex in the City, all New York, all the time, pure fucking comfort. Soho Tribeca, the Brownstones, Sarah Jessica Parker, who, by the way, is New York. She's awesome, and she is one of us. But the way they dealt with Samantha, hilarious. Like she just spontaneously combusted and became a different person. Oh, you know, sometimes you lose touch with people, they just don't get what your friendship meant. Yeah, or maybe the actress's agent wanted more goddamn money. That's the most realistic plotline. The fact that those broads can't stand each other. Like Mulaney said, you can have Ocean's 11 with dudes robbing a bank, but in all-female Ocean's 11, 4 of them would break off to bitch about the other 6. And yet they still made it. I mean, come on. Samantha was the best character. The comic relief. And they just cut her out. Cut out the slutty girl. Cut out the funny person. Jesus. And then they start debating who's the hottest. What are we, 12? Samantha, obviously, because she was the biggest slut and the wittiest, clearly. So then there's Charlotte. Paper hopper, goddamn boring. No action in the bedroom. And then it hits me, I actually met her, the actress, back in 7th grade in a diner, right? I was with my buddies after basketball practice, still in my uniform, and I saw her. All right, who the hell believes in ghosts? Seriously? Footsteps in the night? Is that your evidence? I mean, come on. I'm new. In Minnesota, probably got squirrels the size of chihuahuas running around in the attic. A minute's got to be Casper, right? And Elise, you're with your friend here, the footsteps expert, and neither of you've seen a damn thing together. What kind of pathetic haunting is this? Is the ghost just shy? Like, oh, I'm sorry, are you having a nice time? I'll just shuffle around in the dark when you're not looking. How's that? And this guy with his son's girlfriend, what is this, some Scandinavian sitcom I'm missing? He's got a son who's dating someone who's here with him, because apparently young love and a spectral presence are on the same goddamn priority list. And where's the son? Oh, he's flipping burgers at McDonald's. At least he's doing something productive besides waiting for a chain-rattling, sheet-wearing hallucination to scare the crap out of him while his dad eyes up his girlfriend. God damn it, the missed opportunities. McDouble D, I could have had gold tonight. So you're not looking, huh? Still scared of titties or what? You know what, now you just look gay, pal, face it. You've lost your shy guy card. You're officially just avoiding boobs out of principle at this point. It's the only explanation left. Seriously, algorithms picking comedians. Are you shitting me? Algorithms like some binary code knows funny? What the hell is going on with the world? We got this chump, Matthew Wright. Who the hell is this guy? Is he a robot? Is Skynet designed a comedian? What, he gets picked because he's easy on the eyes? What the fuck? Lip filler? Jaw surgeon? He gay-shaped? What is that? Is that a new fitness trend? Get gay-shaped in 6 weeks. And where's this damn shirt? They took it as protocol evidence. What, is he being charged with being attractive while telling jokes badly? Selling out world tours, but his comedy sucks. It's all about the traps, tattoos, and cheekbones. Are we rating comedians on bone structure now? This is bullshit. And those eyes, they changing the life, changing lives. How? By distracting people from the subpar material? The jig is up, Matt R. Time to come clean. Come clean about what? He's too good looking to be funny? You think someone's exterior dictates their comedic skill? What about the 12 years this poor sap's been hustling sleepless nights, editing videos, hoping anyone would watch? He's barely a comedian because he does crowd work. You haven't even seen a damn show. You've only watched clips online. You're judging the whole meal by the goddamn appetizer. And San Francisco. You love the Bay Area? What is this, amateur night at a tech conference? Met his cousin in the basement? He got showled. What the hell does that even mean? Okay. He likes doing crowd work for fun. And his 3rd-hour special's coming out on Netflix on November 15th. The real deal. But only if his wife, Frank Aaliyah McQueen, Bubble, seriously, what kind of name is that, is a fan. I swear, this whole damn thing proves that the comedy industry's become a popularity contest judged by goddamn robots who haven't seen a real joke in their lives, and that's why everything's going to burn to the ground someday. A baby named Khaleesi? Seriously? Khaleesi? What is this, season 8 of Game of Thrones? That show went to shit, just like that kid's chances of a normal childhood. Holding me, Matt Rife, on a baby's onesie. Jesus Christ, it's like a millennial Mad Libs, isn't it? You can't just slap a name and a cringe-worthy slogan on a kid and call it a day. Oh, she's crying? No shit! I'd cry too if my name was Khaleesi and I was being held by a comedian cracking wise about it. Mom's missing a sock? Of course she is. Priorities, people. Gotta get the hold me Matt Rife onesie just right, but the kid's got a bare foot freezing her little ass off. Dad's just standing there like a goddamn thumb. Why Khaleesi? I just liked it. You just liked it? Lady, naming a human being isn't like picking out a goddamn latte flavor. It's a lifetime commitment. You should have stayed home and watched the freaking baby. Grandma's here too? Oh, great. A family affair of poor decisions. Speaking of poor decisions, this cowboy hat, I look like I'm about to get molested in Brokeback Mountain. No offense, Jake Gyllenhaal. Oh, she's got a cowboy hat? You an attorney? Take that goddamn thing off. Some of us work for that shit, and you're disrespecting the craft. Oh, she owns a gentleman's club? Don't call it a gentleman's club, lady. It's a strip club. Call a spade, damn it. Colorado, huh? Creative.
I used to work there.
The grandma used to work there. Holy, Oedipus, Batman! You're 23. She's 23. You had a 3-year-old working at the strip club? What in the actual trailer park? This family is like a goddamn sitcom gone wrong. 2 kids, nanny watching them? So there are child care options? Well, then what the hell were you doing naming that poor kid Khaleesi in the first place? You're all just a bunch of goddamn clowns with a whole lot of bad ideas, and I swear to God, this baby's gonna need therapy. Just unpack the sheer stupidity of her upbringing. So good luck with that, you bunch of yahoos. Bato with Bumbragwo, my cab, Hemo, Bumblecat con key, the Daudor Sen, check la con none, chum profile key, tick the duty, stick show, blah blah blah. Satangne titeka, kai gom con, ho con zo Thailand, ho con be, Wadarama ho con zo Thailand, select fair. Dungo, track on Twitter, con check on Sungnet, Nilman non sekia, I mador do Bowen Chitu, Fate Tradro, Simseto, Simlo, Hofambit Chum Tokti, Komatude, Gomaikan now King Zeta, Kadana Maracon Tokabon. Chikosa Thailand, Mardam Mato, Leto Sam, Aksan in Tuana, Nam Tovan To, Dokon on Tovana, Tom Melesta Bakon, Oitra, Mochekatra Mai Tom Mepan Funnel Cake, Petonel Go, I May Go, Sam Hahon, Ungodam Mat, Ungodam Keto to Samarawa, no my Wukum Tiwanta like marble, Milkon, like marble there, Iaton Po, Luveteka, Luveton, Luvetaka, Sam Taka. All right, Chicago, what the hell was that? You pay good money to see a ginger rage about the state of the world and some knucklehead decides to audition for the goddamn WW right here. Seriously, did I miss something? Did Ticketmaster start offering a get on stage and tackle the comedian VIP package I wasn't informed about? Security, you guys are supposed to be the goddamn gatekeepers of sanity, not pylons for a drunken interception. I mean, the guy vaulted over you like you were goddamn hurdles at the Special Olympics. And the look on his face, was that love, adoration, or just sheer unadulterated Chicago crazy? I swear, for a second I thought I was about to get shanked with a deep dish pizza cutter. And the audience, you're just sitting there filming it on your goddamn phones. Like it's some sort of viral meme waiting to happen. Oh look, the comedian is getting assaulted. Gotta get that sweet, sweet content. What the hell happened to basic human decency? What happened to maybe, I don't know, yelling get him or throwing a goddamn beer at the guy? You're telling me that's his son's godfather and he just yells, watch this, before launching himself onto the stage like a goddamn heat-seeking missile. No warning, no Matt, don't be a goddamn idiot. Just pure, unfiltered, alcoholic impulsiveness. And a dog? What in the ever-loving fuck is a dog doing backstage at a comedy show? Is this Cirque du Soleil now? Are you guys training for a dog show act in case the comedy bombs? And this is the first time I've been rushed on stage. After all these years of ranting about stupid people, terrible drivers, and the endless idiocy of modern society, this is the first time someone's tried to shut me up physically. Maybe I'm not as controversial as I thought. Maybe I'm just... So yeah, enjoy the rest of the show. Try not to get tackled. And maybe, just maybe, consider putting down your goddamn phones for 5 seconds and experiencing something real before some other drunken godfather decides to make you the content. 7 months, 7 months. Are you kidding me? That's like forever? Fucking hell, am I right, ladies? Like, imagine if we had to go through that. The misery. What's the closest we could get, huh? Anal? You think anal is comparable? Please! I've had shits that feel like that. You know what I'm talking about? We've all been there pushing out a log so big you question your sexuality. Like, damn, maybe I am a bottom. But that's legwork compared to pushing a whole human out of your, well, you know, Milan, Roberto. What is this? A goddamn Italian deli. And you, Mr. Deputy Sheriff, oh, sweet Jesus, a sheriff? Seriously? Well, suddenly I'm the one sweating bullets. Just kidding, mostly. You've shot people? Shot them? Are you serious? That's intense. Oh, beautiful. In a stay the fuck away from me kind of way. And you, lady, you're okay with this? Sleeping next to a loaded weapon with a badge? What kind of trust exercises are you doing at night? Don't even get me started on that axe business, because I ain't trying to get shifted in the dark, damn it. Don't say B. What the hell does that even mean? You ain't a butt? Act like one? I tell you, this GPS, this goddamn talking box, I swear it's got a vendetta against me, telling me to recalculate every 5 goddamn minutes, like I'm some moron who can't follow directions, which, all right, maybe I am, but that's beside the point. And these self-proclaimed best friends, huh? Best day of my life. He yells, slobbering all over you, practically begging to get in your goddamn will. Yeah, until the rubber meets the road, and suddenly Maya, the architect, the queen of goddamn right angles, is the only one whose opinion matters. What the fuck is that? You're building a road, for Christ's sake, not the goddamn Louvre. And then get in the car. You're gonna get dirty. Like I'm some kind of toddler. Jesus, people acting like they haven't seen dirt before. And it's all about the man on the grill? What, are we back in the goddamn Stone Age? Are we sacrificing a goat to appease the BBQ gods? Then there's the coffee strike. The goddamn 11, someone's getting decapitated. And who tells me? Dash! Freaking Dash! And Sonny's dad calls me a pussy? I swear to Christ, if I had $1 for every time someone called me a pussy, I could buy the goddamn moon and tell him to stick his pussy calling where the sun doesn't shine. Get off this exit! Stupid! This whole damn thing! The whole project! This whole life sometimes feels like one giant, unnecessary stupid, like building goddamn Legos for a bunch of ungrateful toddlers, and then Dorrit shows up, or is it Dorito without the O's? I don't even know anymore. I'm done. I'm sick of the urban beekeeping, the inner city opportunities, the goddamn albums nobody's gonna listen to. Maybe, just maybe, we're all just driving in circles pretending we know where the hell we're going, when the truth is we're all just a bunch of glorified Doritos trying to find the missing O.